Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, let's look at the developing story here in relation to what Dr. Peter MBAE has said. Now, Dr. Peter MBAE is saying something here. Let's just look at the statement. He says, "We declare these results doctored and reject them due to glaring anomalies recorded. In Githiburi polling stations, for example, with 800 votes, where CS Ruku stormed in, chased away our agents, caused chaos, and dictated the votes for Leo, Form 35A had no signature from our agent. Our team has tried overnight to reconcile with the returning officer, but he couldn't resist the force of government present to announce next actions this morning." So this message was shared by Dr. Peter MBAE, the Secretary Planning and Affairs, the Secretary for Planning Affairs. Now, what is Peter MBAE telling us here? Peter MBAE is talking about a situation at Githiburi, where an agent for the DCP candidate, that is Newton Karish, was chased away by the CS, that is CS Ruku, who was the former member of parliament there. Then Form 35A was doctored. You see, the bone of contention is that this form that had irregularities. That is according to what DCP is saying. So we don't know whether this is just politics being played, but they are slowly telling us a coordinated plan of how these votes were rigged. So we don't have facts whether those votes were rigged, but there is this tabulation here which has been shared by Dr. Peter MBAE. And if you look at this tabulation, you find that the registered votes here are 55,125. So I think this is where the problem is, because they are talking about around some votes which were not well taken care of. Now, this is just the final result of Form 35A that gave the result of the winner. And in this case, the UDA candidate is the one who won here. And Newton Karish got 15,308. There's a margin of around 500 there. So this is what has been shared by Peter MBAE. So what is Peter MBAE telling us here? Peter MBAE's message is very clear. According to him, he believes that the Form 35A was doctored. Now, let me also take you through a previous statement he posted before that ordeal. And in this, he said, "We are going to expose IEBC. They have the chance. We never went to court. We allowed them to work. It is for them to prove themselves before Kenyans that they can do this." Now, this was before the election. And then the other statement is after the election. So, according to Dr. Peter MBAE, who is the Secretary, DCP Secretary, Planning and Economic Affairs, according to him, he believes that these results were not free. They were not the correct results, the correct picture on the ground. These results were doctored. That is according to him. Now, we've also seen Loandegwajeru declare that they will meet in court. So what they want to do is to reverse the results of the UDA declared winner, that is Omudende. So they want to go to court. I think they've already compiled a petition with facts, with their own evidences. So they want to table these evidences in court so that this win can be nullified. So let's look at the nullification. Now we are in 2025. We'll be approaching 2026. So if next year this court, there's a court battle here in MBEERE North, and then it takes maybe let's say like 6 months, 7 months, then this is nullified. Then what next? Does it mean that there's going to be another election in 2027, a by-election, then a main election, or what is happening? What is going to happen? I do not think the people in MBEERE North are going to be subjected to another election. But what maybe Ndegwa Njiru is going to do is to pile pressure on Wamudende, so that Wamudende finds himself on the defense, always defending his position for the better part of next year. So that when it reaches 2027, the people in MBEERE realize that this person we voted for was not even the right person for us. We ought to have voted for Karish, Newton Karish. So it will give the people of MBEERE and UDA, and DCP, an opportunity to say that the person you gave votes was not competent, because Ndegwa Njiru shall have put Wamudende on the defense, always defending his position in court, being subjected to a lot of legal battles. So you find that the all of 2026, Wamudende is just focused on the legal battles. So the time it reaches a time whereby it's now 2027, Wamudende has not done anything. So he can't go to the people and convince them, look here, I was to do for you these 2 projects, but because I was in court, I could not do it. So please just give me another time, I'll do it again. I'll do it better. You see, that is not going to sit well with the people of MBEERE North. But again, if at all there was some kind of malpractice here, then in 2027 it's not going to be easy, because UDA will be focused with all the members of parliament, candidates who want. UDA will be focused with all the candidates, not one candidate. In this kind of in this election, it was easy to focus on a couple of some few candidates, because those are targeted areas. But let's take a look at this. We have all the almost 300 constituencies. So now they are supposed to take care of all of them the same day. It is not going to be easy. So what do you think about Dr. Mbai's statement? According to him, we declare results doctored and reject. So they have totally rejected the announced results of MBEERE North. So what is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? But just tell us below in the comment section what you think about this latest move by DCP. After William Ruto delivered a statement mocking these leaders, I think these leaders are going to give William Ruto a run for his money. They are going to put the candidates who've won, majority of them, on the defense. Will always subjected to some legal battle, so that they find themselves that they have spent like 1 year and they've done totally nothing. That will be a move from the DCP. So just tell us below in the comment section what you think about this statement from Dr. Peter Mbae. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.